welcome to the UHShe Spring 2017 AfterCall, and congratulations to this season's winner, Cheridax!
Yay! You go, girl.
Two-time winner as well.
Lucky 13!
Alright. You do realise, like, I took so much damage with just silly things throughout the whole
Oh, I did
Oh my
too.
god, so did I.
Yes.
I have the story of the century.
Oh, let's hear it, guys.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm gonna sit
Right.
down. Mousy's got a story.
Yeah, sit down. Get a chair.
I am taking out my lemon drop for this. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I spawned into this world right next to a village, and someone else was there. I think it was...
maybe me, maybe.
Seriously, maybe?
Yeah.
Someone?
I ran to the blacksmith.
Yeah.
I saw you. I was like, no.
I wasn't there to kill. I just wanted like carrots and stuff.
Yeah,
But
I
anyways,
took potatoes.
So I ran around away from the village because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. And then I saw the border, and then it was getting nighttime, and I was like, oh no, this is not how it's gonna happen. Not today. This isn't happening like this. So I ran back to the village, and I made my home in this tiny little house, right? And I thought I was safe. I figured I could mine down and start my mining adventure and, you know, find my fortune in gold that way. I felt it was safe. I felt it was happy. I was so excited, okay? But it was not. Right underneath that house was a massive spider spawner. A massive spider spawner. There were 5 spiders, and I accidentally fell down in there. I could not get out fast enough. Okay, I was chewing my bubblegum cigar. I was breathing. I was shaking.
Shook.
I was very shook. Okay, so I sat in that little house. I boarded it up. I said, nope. Whatever's in this chest ain't worth it. Okay, I'm out. I'm gone. I got down to 4 hearts because of that. 4 hearts.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah, wait.
I said, this is the end for me, and I booked it. So I ran all the way to spawn, and I spent the majority of my time in this little house that I made for myself. This little tiny room. I grew this tree to get apples. I built this dance floor. I tried to ride this donkey, but Ronaldo would not move a gosh darn centimeter. I finally got an apple. I got my health back up, but then I realized it still wasn't safe. I just lived my whole existence in this tiny hole. And then finally Salem came, put me out of my misery. But it was so soon into the episode that I opened up a single-player game to fill out the time, and it was the perfect spawn in a village, surrounded by, I kid you not,
It's
30
like you're in heaven.
donkeys and
Oh my gosh.
pigs.
Well,
And
That's a miracle.
it was the best. It was basically Minecraft heaven. That's what it was. And I played that single-player world. It was basically heaven. But I never
It's the
forgot
Minecraft
Ronaldo.
miracle.
Well, who's the one that got all the gold here at spawn? Like, who mined
That
this
must
gold?
be me.
Yeah?
Because I was on half a heart for so long, and I was like, look, I'm gonna die. The only option I've got is if I can get to spawn and get some gold, because I had no gold. I had apples, no gold, half a heart.
Literally
and I was
me.
like, I'm gonna die. If I don't die by anything else, I'm gonna die at spawn, so I'm just gonna go for it. And no one had it, so I was like, yes, get it.
No, wait,
It was
Siri,
because I was too scared.
Yes?
There were too many creepers.
Siri, weren't you at like 1 heart for a while
Oh,
too?
I decided I wanted to give a creeper a big, nice hug, and he pulled me straight into some lava.
But you worked your way back from 1 heart.
I worked my way back from work and then almost made it. You know, I gotta admit, Stacey, I think I could have had a good run for the top 3 at least if I hadn't suffocated. That's literally when we all got teleported, wasn't it? Because I thought that was going to happen to me, and then I saw you got suffocated. I was like, no! Yeah, I was on my horse. I had my sword. I had my diamond sword. I had killed someone and like looted their body. Your head was in my pocket, Stacy.
The height of your life.
My
we
head.
wouldn't have even had a chance.
Oh,
They were in my
I have been
pocket.
carrying
Oh,
Stacey's head
man.
for a while.
I swung my sword down, and the next thing I know, instead of victory, I was in utter darkness. Maybe that's a lesson and then like going to the dark side.
Oh, I swear, no matter what we do to thwart the border,
There's
the
always
border's like
one.
the 14th player.
got
It's
me
always
this time.
Exactly. Yeah.
But
It
yes,
sounded
I
like
did.
a
I did
dragon.
work my way back up from 1 heart all the way back up to like 8 or something.
impressive.
There was a beautiful deadwood
Slumdog
forest,
Millionaire.
and I just went over there and I had like probably a dozen or so apples. It was really easy.
Oh, lucky.
You got so lucky. I could only find one single
I had
diamond
one
the
match.
entire
I
time.
found one.
Me
I fed it to my horse.
I did.
So-
I had like an awful start, and then I brought it right back, and then I did the unthinkable, and I went to the Nether.
Oh my god.
I had diamonds, but I didn't have obsidian to make an enchanting table. So I thought, oh, I wonder if I can get some in a chest. So I thought, let's just do it. And I got attacked by wither skeletons and withered my health all the way down. And I ate all of my gapples just getting it back. And I left with one extra diamond than I went in with. So I basically lost all of my gapples for no reason.
Okay, so B has the exciting episodes. My episodes were not that exciting. But I have a tragic tale that Mousy, you're going to be so upset about.
What did you do?
Oh no.
Well, I found diamonds. I found 6 diamonds. And so I used 5 of them to build an enchant table, got myself a power 2 bow, got myself prot 2 armor, got myself a sharpness 2 sword. I was ready to go. And then I realized I had this one leftover diamond. Now, hold on. The part of the story that I left out is that I found a zombie spawner. And that zombie spawner had a record disc.
Are you kidding me?
To that record disc the entire time, and I used that single last diamond to build a jukebox. In my possession, I had a jukebox and a record, and I was on my way here to this boogie floor when I was slain by Phoenix.
I'm sorry.
I can't. I'm done.
Oh god, I feel even worse now.
It's been nice knowing you. I'm
Oh,
gone.
Mousy, one of these days, we will have it work out where we have a record in a jukebox at a boogie floor.
I will just say, like, GG to the new ones that did, because you guys did a lot of work as well.
Yeah.
And GG to Salem because she was cleaning up.
I was pretty impressed with myself.
I saw the panic in your eyes when I came around the corner and you tried to place a block and you didn't, so you just backed up and tried to hide in the corner.
When I came to it, my screen was shaking so bad because my hand would just not stop shaking. It was just
I saw Cybernova in the village early on, actually, and she was so low, and it didn't occur to me that I could have just killed her right then and there.
Yeah, she had like 1 heart, Mousy.
I know, okay,
What are you
I
doing?
know. I was too concerned about protecting my boogie floor. I ran down there to the cave and blocked myself in, and I went to go pee, okay?
Nelsie, you could have killed me because you were like, "Hey, Salem, can we just have a boogie first?" And I was like, "I don't even know where you are."
I was right here. I was watching you the whole time. I knew you were there for 2 episodes.
Okay, so let's recap it. If you haven't gone and watched everyone's perspective, you should do that. But Phoenix and I had a pretty good bow fight.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I had a power 2 bow as well.
Oh, okay, that's what it
Pretty
was.
good.
Oh, nice.
And see, at one point you kind of backed off, and I had hit you like 3 times in a row, and so I was like way overconfident, and I was like, you know what? I have a sharpness 2 sword. Let me go in on it. And you were kind of doing this weird side thing, which I should have known is like a dead, like you are going to set me on fire. But I was like, she's not even holding her sword. Let me go. And then I had a water bucket on my hotbar, and I don't know why I didn't use it. But
I should have set Salem on fire. Darn it.
You should have.
I
you
had
mentioned that you
lava
were
in
down
my
to like
inventory the
2
whole time.
hearts, but then how did you die?
When
I guess
you
you
killed
thought your dance moves would do that.
Oh my god.
when you and me had the fight, I was actually down to 4 hearts, and I had apples and I had a head, but I didn't have any gold.
Oh.
Oh, no.
And then I'm just like walking back up to the town, and then a horse just goes past my screen, and I just panic and just like flail right into a creeper, and a creeper blew me up, and I died.
I was so annoyed because I wanted to kill you.
We forgot the jukebox is what
I
you're
probably could
saying.
have killed you as well.
Well, technically, I got the indirect kill on you, so you know,
No.
because I pushed you into the creeper. But
Nope.
then I saw Marielle, and I saw her get off her horse, and I was like, "This is perfect." And then she got back on it, and I couldn't hit her, and then we had this like epic fight, and I died. It was.
I know.
I had a sharpness 3 sword.
You killed the horse though, but
Yes, I did.
Oh.
What?
It's so
so
annoying.
lucky.
What?
Yeah.
Like for
Having
real
epic
though, you guys had all these epic fights, and then if you saw all my episodes, there was just nothing until nothing. Literally nothing, and then we're just like, hey, do you want to fight?
Oh my god.
Oh, I actually found like what is it called? Abandoned Mineshaft. I found like 2.
Oh.
And I got like a ton of XP because I found like a ton of cave spider spawners, and I was just fighting them, being a badass.
I spent most of my time in a mine shaft, just like gathering up diamonds and gold.
I couldn't find any diamonds.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised more of you don't use anvils, because my iron sword, I just anviled it, and it was more powerful than a diamond sword. Because you
forgot about
anvil it together, the enchantments
Just
together.
totally forgot.
Oh yeah, of course.
I always forget about anvils.
And the anvils are here, guys.
Well, I also forgot to tame a horse. Are they really here? They are
Yeah,
here.
there's 4.
Yeah. Oh, we could have just came to 0-0. Oh.
Well,
Did any of you spawn near here? Because I was almost on top of the village.
I
Where
spawned
did you
in
spawn?
this area.
I spawned right
pretty
next to
far out.
Angie.
I was just right there.
I spotted in the mesa and I
Yeah,
got
we
very
went
scared
next to each
by
other.
bunnies a lot of time because they would just jump in my face and I'd be like, oh.
I spawned like very far away, and I couldn't find apples. I couldn't get diamonds. I couldn't get gold. I was just so unlucky until the very end when I found Nicola's stuff.
I think
I just like and then I used
all
that
the
to
loot.
kill me.
I think this was the first time I've ever been as lucky as I was. I found like a ton of diamonds. Every time I'd be like, "Can I just find this?" And then I'd find it and I'd be like, "Oh my god, thank you."
I just caught the little cow face.
Oh yeah, you got horrible. Please. Hi.
Oh,
Hello.
this was my first UHC kill though. Like ever.
job.
Hey,
I just remembered.
Congrats!
It was really
I
exciting.
Oh wait, that actually might have been me as well
Mari, I
because I'm
think.
normally really
I got
bad.
somebody with my bow and arrow.
It was me.
Yep.
yeah.
Here, have a dead
Super
bush
clean
as
and
congratulations.
Oh, thank you. I was a tumbleweed rancher this
Slim
time,
pickings
so
out
that
here in the
works.
desert.
Oh my gosh, Mousy, you had a chest of stuff in here as well.
I was listening here.
I was literally living there.
So you were pretty much like hoarding.
I have a house up
laundry
this
to
way.
do on Wednesday. Like,
Alright
Okay.
guys, so basically next UHShe we go after Mousy. She's got all the hoarding stuff. We do that. We're good.
Find your house, raid it.
Don't forget to dance first.
Yeah.
I
first
actually
boogie.
did build a house once because I got like a ton of books and I just built a little house and then put my enchanting table down and
I have
then...
a house.
I took that. I took it. I ran away. I was like, oh my god, I'm taking it. Yeah.
Who was
I got
hiding
really
out?
scared.
Who was hiding out in the tower over here? The desert thingy. The temple?
Oh yeah, who built something over here?
I have a house up here.
There was something over here?
I was
Somebody
stalking
built a
whoever
little
was
structure
in the
right here.
temple.
I just
Somebody
looked
made
at
the
the
temple.
Oh yeah, I did go to the
Oh.
temple.
I found this. I broke in because I didn't realize there was a door, and then I walked around. There was actually a door. And I was like, I thought there was going to be like someone lying in there in wait.
Oh, look,
Somebody
Somebody
someone's
had a
crouching.
black and white horse. Black and white
Reminds
spotted
me-
horse. And I was up on this. I built a house up here. I was like stalking them.
Oh, this is where I died. You can even see the hole where the creeper exploded. Right here.
And that's why I went through all of your things.
Wow.
I actually was trying to lure you to that creeper when we were fighting.
Oh,
And I guess
Sneaky.
it worked, but just too late.
yeah,
for me.
just too late. It was funny because I killed it and I was like, no, I'm going to keep that because then I can push someone into it and then it was my demise.
I'm so low.
Well, let's hear about the final battle.
yeah.
Who was it between? Who was it between?
Banoffee and Cherry.
Meredith and Banoffee.
I
took
do
her
you
a
wanna-
potato. She didn't take it.
I was okay for food. I was like, okay, I'm okay for
I was
food.
actually quite low. I
Well,
found my
that's-
hunger was going down really quickly.
Well, when you, like, I was going across the mesa in episode, what was it, like 8, and I was like, okay, so she's got a bit more health. Guys, let's rip this now, okay, right, I'm dead, yeah, cool, yeah. And then I suddenly saw that you went down. And I was like, oh my god, it's
yeah.
an even battle. And then I found you, and then I was like, okay, I'm going to go round, and I'm going to sort of like,
No.
and then we were
I
just
don't
like, hey.
think I even got one hit on you in the end.
No, well, I was like, are you gonna come and attack me or what?
I know,
So I
we
put
were
my
just
lava down, and then you didn't take it. I'm like, okay. And I tried like 2 other times, and I was like, you know what? I'm done. Let's go.
I'm disappointed it wasn't a high noon standoff in the middle of town.
Oh yeah. Back to
Yeah,
back
I was
to
hoping
back.
for that too.
I should have just. Oh,
We should
why did
reenact
I-
it.
Why did I not quote that?
Reenact it right now.
I play
Let's
enough
go.
Overwatch
Yeah, okay,
for
let's
this.
do it.
Oh,
Let's do
I'm
it.
so disappointed in myself.
Mexican standoff reenactment.
That is high noon. Oh, I should have done that. Oh my god, Mousy, what are you doing?
I think we're
You
actually
sound like a
waiting for a
cat.
literal reenactment.
Oh, right.
Wait, will we want a reenactment? What?
Stand in the middle back to back and
Yeah,
then
great.
take, is it like 10 steps apart or something? And then turn.
We were like here, and then I had like a bucket of lava and I kept doing this.
Ah.
Oh, bugger. No!
GG.
Okay, it's fine. And then we just kind of like,
Thanks.
we were just kind of like this for
Like,
ages, weren't
yeah.
we? So,
How would it have happened if it had been a standoff in town? Who would have
Start
drawn
back to back.
first?
Yeah.
Back to back, 10 paces, let's go.
what? We're actually doing this. What is this? What is 10 paces in Minecraft? What is this?
10 blocks.
You know what, I give up. Right, we're going.
I see you that type of
What's
cowgirl.
right there?
Anyone else have any amazing stories to share?
No, not really. Just
not
the
really.
fact
I
that
died
someone
pretty
stole my
Okay.
apple.
Honestly, the highlight of mine was just banoffee. So, I mean,
Well, we
Yeah.
got lost. We were like, we don't know where we are because we couldn't actually get into here because the border wouldn't let us access this bit.
oh,
So I was kind of stuck outside the rim.
Wait, Siri, were you on an animal when you died?
I was on this here horse probably, and I think that's what did it because it threw me off the horse and then into a wall and I suffocated.
I was gonna say, if you get on this donkey right here, then you're in total blackness.
But I was in the middle of
Yeah.
I was in the middle
Ronaldo's
of like
not
an open
nice.
area, and that's like a leaf is what's throwing the blackness there.
like
And-
honestly, you would have survived. I think you would have won this if you hadn't suffocated in a wall.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was going in for the kill. I think the horses, but you know what? That horse, I didn't realize how to tame horses because it's been so
Hey.
long since I played vanilla. I fed it like 9 apples, waiting for something to happen because I didn't know how to tame it.
Oh, like Mercury.
Oh wait, and who
Yeah,
was the
like a
person who
milk
fed their
creature.
horse a golden apple?
That was me. That was the only one I got. Oh.
So I blame the horse. It was a stubborn horse in the first place, eating 9 apples and not telling me the truth about how to tame it, and then throwing me
Oh
into
my
a
God.
wall in the final
enjoying it.
battle.
He had a good thing going.
Yeah,
had a good
you were
thing
fingering
going.
him.
He's like, yeah.
He wouldn't have said anything in the first place. He was just happy.
He was happy. So he's spoiled.
yeah, this
I'm
is
gonna call him
totally
Sunset and keep him forever.
So is this? You mean is this you now your server?
You're
Here
taking it,
in
sir.
like Mizzou.
Keep it in Mousie's
This is
house.
mine now. Goodbye.
This is
everyone.
mine. Mousy, you can still pay rent. You can have down my tumbleweed ranch.
I put a down payment on the place.
As long as you take care of the
Sheriff
donkey.
Siri.
That's Sunset's cousin.
This donkey's giving me nothing but trouble.
Good. That sounds like Sunset's cousin.
Great.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Yeah, wait, let me see if I
was
can
good.
find the disc that I had. This, unfortunately, right here was the disc that I found, guys. Okay?
Was it a
I don't think
sad
you
one?
would have... Oh. Whoops.
you've done it now.
Wow.
Hold on. Okay, so this was my exciting moment when I made my jukebox with my diamond.
Oh. Well,
Have I got sounds
It's
on?
literally Mouse's
Yeah, I don't
funeral
think so.
song.
it's the creepy one.
Oh,
Yeah.
I feel like
cats. Wow.
This is us mourning Mousy to this
We
song.
wouldn't have been boogieing very much.
Rest
to
in
this.
peace, the booty dance floor.
not
Okay,
to
I
this
can't. It needs
You
to
can do the
stop.
slumber
please.
booty
Oh.
shit.
I can't
I
even
feel
hear
like-
it. I've turned it on.
I feel like I'm in one of those fancy modern jazz.
Oh
Got
yeah. Oh.
Where's the one? Where's the happy one? The
Cat.
Yeah, cats.
Cats.
None
Had
of them
two
are
of
happy.
No, the one that the western one.
Oh, there's
a
a
Western
Western
one?
one? No.
What? I did not know this.
I want to hear it.
Yeah, what's the western one?
I don't
I have
speak
no idea.
Minecraft.
Yeah.
Not that one.
Yeah, that was
There it is.
Oh,
Chirp.
Wow, wow.
I could see this.
I can hear it.
Everybody
I wish I
boogie.
could
we're all
dance
having
with
a
people.
disco now.
My dreams finally realized.
This is great.
Bandits and cowgirls boogieing together. At last.
Sticky keys.
Alright, well thank you guys for another amazing season.
Thank you.
Thank
It was
you.
well
Thank
done.
I want to thank B for hosting and having everything work wonderfully.
Except
And,
the teleporting on Sterry.
That's okay. It was fun.
And yeah, that's gonna do it. Congratulations, Jared again.
Good job. Well done.
And
GG,
we'll see you
everyone.
next time. Group hug.
Bye. Yay.